Vito, yourself, or Jessica from the block. What is your decision?
I would like to be selfish.
Wow.
Okay, Walter is off the block. As HOH, and you must name your person nominated.
I nominate
Tim and Jessica are our final nominees. The eviction ceremony is in 8 minutes. Get to scrambling.
Yeah, he's very
Cause I didn't know anything about it.
No, he's not. He said it's not. I want to be with everybody, which is all like him.
He's a really good one.
I
mean, he'll be one to watch later.
Yeah,
like he's a trustworthy
right
now.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna talk to my person.
Okay.
Remember.
Who's your
Me and Grace.
Grace.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Rebecca real quick. Person. No. Jessica, he's a threat. Jessica is a little like whatever she likes to say, whatever she wants. That's you can get her out easily later. She's a little nothing. Tim can when he's smart as the mother. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know, but like,
No,
like
listen.
her.
Who cares? That's not me. She's gonna get out easily later. Tim has people on his side. I already see this happening. He's gonna grow and become a big thing and get out. Because Aaron's on his team.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense.
But like other team, I talked to a dad on campus and they're all the same.
Because that's Brody's person. And he's smart and he's a good player. Like, what does that mean? Like, good player, smart, with Brody,
Yeah.
all them. That means you get him out.
Yeah, I get it.
It's such an obvious decision for me. I mean,
I understand what you're saying.
just don't like write it off so quickly.
Okay.
Okay, keep it in the back of your mind. It's not for sure. Like, I understand Jessica, and most people are probably doing Jessica, so we're probably gonna have to do Jessica. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just be safe for that. But if we can flip it, we need to. It's the smart
I
decision.
don't think you're flipping this one.
I know. Okay, but don't let people know that you're flipping it. Just like see how people are doing it. If no one's doing it, then we have to stay with it.
Cause she definitely, or cause
I
like,
want to talk to people and try to get it.
yeah, because she would definitely have a vote like to stay if Grace was playing, but Grace isn't playing this one. Josh is voting. So like, I don't.
But Josh is on her team. Like he would save her.
He is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
They're forced to interact with people
Exactly.
and present themselves, and they know how to do it well.
Exactly.
Like, people can present themselves and not be effective because they can't do it well, and they're just the first to present themselves well. Yeah.
Sorry.
I wouldn't admit to it. I wasn't gonna like point it out in case someone to get. No. We're just talking about speech people. We're talking about whether speech people can survive in STM if it was like mostly STM.
Can I come?
Yeah. No, we're just talking about. No, it's not really games. It's just
Brandon came to me and he's like, I don't know what's happening, but the coaches are meeting with Ryan. I was like, okay.
No, we're really just talking.
My group is so good. They're so good. Like I have Walter who he's Walter. And Brandon is really into it and he's really like he's going hard but like low key so that nobody thinks he's going hard. And then I have Alejandro who is so flippin' smart with this game. Like he like knows what I'm gonna say, like suggest him to do before I say it. Which is like, and then they have an alliance that they made on their own with Tim and Josh D, the Zinzisimbispiro. And I'm loving it. Like they did that by themselves and they're so strong together.
Alright, so Tim and Jessica, at the end of this eviction ceremony, one of you will be evicted from the game. Tim, you are the first to give a speech. Keep it under 30 seconds.
So, I've made a lot of beautiful friendships with a bunch of beautiful people like me. And I don't want this to be the end of all of this beauty. I want to keep this beauty going on for hours.
Jessica.
I feel like I haven't talked to a lot of you and I'm just not sure where a lot of your heads are at, but I feel like I could be a really good player with whoever I haven't talked to yet. So that's all I got.
That is time to evict.
Jessica.
I vote to evict Jessica. I vote to evict. Wait, Jessica. I have to vote out Jessica. I'm sorry.
I want Taco Tim out.
You just said.
Alright, I vote to evict Jess.
I'm evicting Jessica.
Jessica, I love you. I'm sorry I have to vote again, but I vote to evict Jessica. I vote to evict Jessica.
I vote to evict Jessica.
I announce the vote. The evicted player will walk out the door, interview with Julie Chin herself, and then participate in the potion ceremony. Actually, let's do potion before you go. Alright, shake ceremony.
Alright.
Oh, she's Julie Jen.
Yeah. By a vote of 11 to 1, Jessica, you have been evicted from the regular house.
Hey there, Jessica. Nice to meet you. You too. I'm Julie Chin.
Potion.
Switch.
Switch? Okay. The switch potion. You will pick one player, and they and their coach will switch for 1 week. The only way it becomes permanent is if the coach gets evicted as a player.
Okay.
If the coach gets evicted, they are out of the game, and the player they switch with is the new coach.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't pick that right now.
Yeah.
Things are
pick right
getting
now.
heated on Big Brother. Okay,
Thank
wait,
you,
have to
Julie.
remind me who's coaches and who's players. I want to switch. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, I want to switch Tim and his coach.
Okay.
Whoever that is.
All right, it is time for the new potion ceremony. Jessica has picked the switch potion. This week, the player of her choice will switch with their coach for the week. That coach will act as a full-out player for 1 week and 1 week only. There is a way this will become permanent. If the coach is evicted as a player, they will be out completely. And the player they are switched with will be the coach. Jessica has picked Tim. Tim, you and Brody will switch. Brody, you are a full house guest for the week. Alright.
It's not Team Brody anymore.
Meet me outside for the HOH competition.
Hello, this is Julie Chin once again, here with another one of our lovely little evicted players, unfortunately. But look how gorgeous she is.
Oh, thank you.
So, I would just like
She's
to
like
ask you...
Topanga. Look at that face.
Oh, yes. She does look like Topanga. Wow. Thank you, camera person. All right. So, let me just pull up these little questions I have here for you. So, my first question for you is, how was your first Big Brother experience? Like, was it a good experience?
It was scary, and apparently I'm not favored by many of the house guests because that was a pretty intense vote. But it was fun. It was fun.
Nice. All right.
They're freaking out in there because they just found out that Brody and Tim have to switch for a week.
Oops.
Continue, Julie.
Do you think you had a good strategy going in despite getting voted out so early?
No, I had no clue what I was doing. I just went in there and I was just like, okay, we're gonna see what happens. But apparently I did not have a good strategy.
Oh, well, that's okay, that's okay. I know going in for the first time to play Big Brother, because Julie Chin, before she was a hostess, was actually a lucky little contestant on the show. Fun facts that may not be true. But if you were given the chance to play again, what would you change about your strategy, or like what kind of strategy do you think you would have?
I would definitely have talked to people more because I do not think I talked to people enough, but I was nervous going up to people I didn't know and being like, keep me in, because they know a bunch of other people here. So it's hard to say, keep me in besides your friends or people you know, when I have nothing else to say to be like, this is why you should get, I have nothing to say. I had nothing to say in there.
Yeah, I understand that. It can always be hard your first time when you don't know many people. So I get that completely. What do you think was the best and or worst part of your Big Brother experience?
Probably the worst part was being put up twice. That was pretty rough. I enjoyed the competitions though. I enjoyed the one where we had to write down how many seconds. That was really fun. But yeah.
Nice, all right. And if given the opportunity to play again, do you think you would?
Yes, I do think I would. I think it'd be really fun.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica. It was a pleasure talking to you. And you know what? Despite being out of the game, I think that the play that you just made right there was a very, very big move. So congratulations on your part for making such a huge play. I'm Julie Chin, and let the chips fall where they may.